Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from Truesoulintuition, and we're here to do a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter to see what's going on in your heart space and your love space, to have a conversation between your spirit guides and my spirit guides, and hopefully bring forward insightful, clear and honest messages for you in your current love situation. I will state that sometimes love itself is not necessarily about a relationship, a person. It could be about you, it could be your love for spirituality, it could be interpreted in many ways. So coming forward, stating that maybe, be open to the possibility that this won't be about someone that you love. It could actually be about you, which seems to be what's going on with a lot of my readings. There's a lot of self-love energy coming forward in the world itself. So I'm just going to put it out there before we start. Now, the boundaries of my reading is that this is a general reading. And if you're not too sure, just look at the description box below. It has all the outline for majority of anything that needs to be known before going into this tarot reading. Okay, so it's general. It won't resonate with everyone, and that's okay if it doesn't. There are other messages out there, other people, and or other placements in your birth chart. And if you don't know that, that is also linked in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. And if you're returning, welcome back, and thank you very much for having patience. I do this when I can. It's not necessarily every day. It's actually really hard to put messages out every day, and I don't know how some people can do it. They're trained professionals, obviously. I do this based on energy, my energy, and when I'm guided to do it. And sometimes my energy can be really freaking low, guys. And I don't like to bring forward messages when I'm tired or grumpy or in a space where it's not positive for you, because it will the transference of my energy into these cards, well, it's all encompassing. And even though I may push a space apart between me and the cards and your energy, or ground into the space of your energy, of course my energy will conduct through me into these cards as well. So if you can understand, for those that may be thinking, hey, I haven't had a reading from you for ages, this is why. So it's not about sort of just pushing out mass readings here. It's about actually bringing messages that you need for your soul. That's why we do what we do. This is why we look a little deeper, because in the end your soul needs someone to talk for it and translate what you need to know. Now, I don't know why I want to say that, but that's just something that's coming forward, and I know for a fact that when it does it like that, this is what I need to say to you, and then you'll understand it if this means something to you. So Leo, one of my favorite star signs, obviously. I hope that everything is going well for you. What I'm going to do is ground into your energy and into my heart chakra, to open it up and allow my intuition to come in stronger, to have an open heart and open mind, to receive the messages we need from spirit, to understand them and interpret them in the way that needs to be interpreted. So we're just going to get right into it, guys. But anything else you want to know about me is in the description box below, if you want to follow me over to Facebook or whatever. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to open up my heart chakra. I like your energy, Leo. It feels still. I don't know why. It just feels really still. And it's quite unusual for Leo energy. Here we have the Moon Oracle deck here to show us what Spirit will be, wants us to, look at or focus on at this time. I like your energy, Leo. I'm feeling very still and calm. Which, the Leo's always a little bit sort of up and down sometimes. So it's nice to feel this calm sense of being with Leo's energy coming forward. Whoever collective I am tapping into right now. So we're going to ask Spirit to show us what Leo needs to look at. Oh, there we go. Or focus on. I like this for you guys. This is a full moon in Pisces, so a lot of you may be getting a lot of intuitive hits. Pisces is always intuition for me, based on the fish on the water. And when it comes to the moonology, it says balance, spirituality, and practicality. So when I said your energy was very still, that's a understanding that it's quite balanced. And underneath the deck, I'm just going to mention this. Underneath the deck, it has this card, and it says, "Take time to breathe out." Sometimes you just got to do that breath work, guys, and get in touch with that inner being that wants to talk. Leo's actually communicating within self, and I like that. May not be how you would understand it to be, Leo, but I think I'm just going to move forward, guys. I think a lot of it is for you an understanding of who you are as a person and where you want to be in the future. So Spirit here has balanced spirituality and practicality with the full moon in Pisces. So understand yourself, intuitive space for you, growth. Pisces is one of the highest intuitive star signs, usually in astrology. So in your star sign is pretty. To have this is actually really interesting because it denotes an emotional space. So I feel like you're coming into a space where all those emotions that used to really trigger you or that used to really get you have sort of, okay, they just said equilibrium. There's an equilibrium. You understand them. You're calibrating it. So what would usually overwhelm you is now flowing in harmony within you. So it's sort of understanding your yin and yang, the dark and the light spaces of you emotionally, and understanding what it is that you need to do. And instead of fighting it, I just feel like Leo is just like embracing it. It's like, yes, I feel this way. Yes. Okay, I just heard, yes, this shit hurts. I know what I'm swearing a bit in my readings lately. I do apologize. Yes, it hurts, but real talk, I'm going to overwhelm it. It's not going to overwhelm me. Sorry, I'm going to overwhelm it. I'm going to overcome it. It's not overwhelming me and taking me down, because people don't realize, but Leos are really feisty, fiery. Yes, they are very out there personalities, depending on your star chart placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter. But it's like they do have this very sultry, watery side, this emotional space, but they keep that hidden. And for Leo to come forward with the water energy, it's saying that, yes, okay, what is hidden is now I understand it now. I get it. I understand it. And Spirit wants you to understand that it's okay for you to feel this way, but don't let it take you. Don't let it pull you under. Okay? So just focus on finding balance within your spirituality, which is, like what is hidden, and your practicality, what is real. Okay? So we're just going to pull in your energy, Leo. Let's see what Spirit has to say about your energy. Can I have the energy of... Why do I feel nervous all of a sudden? My hand just shook like this. That was weird. Can I have the energy of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What is their current energy when it comes to love, please? What is their current energy when it comes to love? Ooh, taking your time with love, I see. Oh, okay. I like that. That one jumped right out. So, because of how your card has come out with spirituality and practicality, what I'm going to do for you, Leo, is have one that comes out and the one underneath. Okay? So what's known, what is hidden. Now, I like this because as soon as I saw it, I understood why we needed to do it this way for you guys. So we have, when it comes to love, you're actually towing the line here with by the book. Sorry about the light. By the book. You see that? You're moving forward. Okay, I like this. You're not playing games anymore. You're getting really serious about manifesting something really strong. This is my legacy card. You know that you set the example for the generations to come, and you don't want to walk this journey alone, because you're walking through the desert. Okay, so there's a dry spell for you when it comes to love. Okay, sorry guys, someone was knocking on the door. So I like this legacy card coming forward with the number 11. 11's about manifesting relationships and things like that. And I think you're just ready to understand that, okay, I need to get myself in check here. I need to find a balance between how I feel and how I am, so it doesn't consume me or take me dark side. Because I feel like if you go dark side, it's usually based on the emotional pull within. And here, by the book, is like towing the line. This is yet another balancing act. There's a lot of balance coming in for Leo, and I kind of like that. And it's just, I'm not here to play games anymore. I know what I have to do to get where I need to go. This is, I'm getting towing the line. You're towing the line. You're playing by the rules. You're being good. You're using wisdom and experience to move forward out of a situation that has led you into a very barren place, and it's not that you can't handle that, because you can. It's just basically like you're tired of being alone. You're tired of being alone. You're tired of being alone. And you know that only you can make those steps forward. This is in the front of your mind. This is very important to you. But what's underneath is that there's something that you need to say to somebody, some type of message, some type of communication from either someone from the past or someone that you really, really, really care about. And it's something that you often think about, because you look again, it's sort of like an emotional balance. You see that? Half of it is in the air, thoughts and feelings, and half of it is underwater, emotional space, thoughts and feelings. Sorry, and you're sitting in between. You're definitely in your mind, but there's something you want to communicate to bring forward to somebody, a message or some type of understanding with either your past or with someone that you resonate at the frequency of love with. So it's actually really nice. So what you're doing is that in your energy, Leo, you're finding you. You're understanding you when it comes to love and your life and the decisions that you make. And even though you may linger more in the realm of thought and less about feeling, so let's say you're not the greatest at communicating your emotions or communicating how you feel, you're starting to look at them and understand that, okay, even though I keep my feelings hidden, I still yearn for that. I still yearn for it. So I kind of like that, Leo. When it comes to love, you're just finding a good place for you to be before you start really moving forward into that love space. And I don't actually think there's anything wrong with that at all. It's actually really beautiful energy when you're coming into that emotional space of love. Okay, so let's see who's coming towards you in this reading. When it comes to love, please. Who is coming towards Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter in love? In love, please. I don't know why I heard that. Wow, that came in pretty. I heard that loud. What is that song? Is it Wind Beneath My Wings? No. From a Distance. Okay, I hear it. From a distance. Is that Bette Midler? Oh my God. So it may be someone that's at a distance from you coming forward. I don't know, yeah. They're not rushing in, which is interesting. It's almost like what I'm getting is like, for some odd reason I keep getting this. I don't know why this keeps showing up underneath the deck. It's what's hidden. All that glitters is gold. So okay, thank you. Finally. TikTok, okay. And come to the edge. Yeah, see? This person that's coming towards you in love with TikTok, which is about divine timing, and come to the edge, which is a leap of faith. This person's taking their time. they're very far away from you. If they're not physically far away from you, they are emotionally distancing themselves from you. But they know, it's weird, it's almost like they know that you're coming back. They know that you want to talk to them, but they're giving you time. See, there's a lot of healing going on with you. I think this person is very aware of your healing space. And even though they say come to the edge, it's like that, it's almost like they understand that they have to remain at a distance so that you can understand who you are. They're pulling away, but with the intention to allow you to breathe. Because this person actually really loves you. And the thing is, you do too, but you just keep it to yourself. You just block it. It's almost like blocked. I want to say blocked, but I'm not feeling that negative energy. I'm not feeling a negativity between you. I feel like it's just some type of emotional maturity that's happening here between you. Someone from your past and this individual person. This person is going through a lot of stuff too. They're changing as well. I don't know why I'm hearing that. And I'm getting a lot of Avatar references with this person. I just heard Pandora. I don't know why. So, I can only think of Pandora's box. But, it was like not a good box to open. Can of worms. Yeah. So, there's a lot of water under the bridge with you and this person. Definitely. I just want to see the mutual energy between you two. What is the mutual energy between Leo and this person coming towards them in love? Oh, okay. It's funny too because this card wanted to come out first, but it just got caught in. So I was poking out, but here we go. I know you guys can't see. I've got it too far over because of the shadowing from my light, which I will change later. But the card that fell out was a leg up. So the energy between you guys is very supportive, very nurturing. 34 breaks down to a 7. So I would say a bit of it's a divine sort of connection here. So this is somebody that has pure intentions towards you and you to them. It's like this is someone you really care about, Leo. But they know to stay away from you, and it's weird because they understand it. They understand that you have to go through this healing space. And with a leg up here, they support it. But the thing is, they think about you a lot. I feel like this person's been quite heavy in thought, and or it could be you with building blocks. Because building blocks is like my blockhead. Someone who overcomplicates or has overcomplicated thoughts. So maybe they think too much about you and they're just like, you know what, I'm just going to go and take my time over here and let Leo go over there and do what Leo needs to do. Because I'm gonna say it, there is these undertones of hurt with this person. They care about you, they support you, but there's this undertone of a little bit of misery. So it's like they love you, but they've had to distance themselves from you. And that can be very, that can denote a lot of struggle with loving you. But they do love you. They actually do. I can feel it. But it's like you've just given them a headache, You've given them a headache, but they're always looking out for you. Even though they're doing their own thing, they're still looking out for you. And I like that. And I like that this person understands you, Leo, because I don't think many people would understand that. That they have to give you space to be you and to find you, which is very strong, especially when this person really does care about you. This person coming forward. Okay, so let's see the psyche. Let's see how this person feels about you, Leo. How they think about you. I feel like their feelings towards you are quite complicated, and they feel like it's over. I will say that. Because you haven't come forward to communicate that it's not. You know what I mean? You haven't come forward to tell them that it's not over for you. So let's see how they think about you. How does this person coming towards Leo think about Leo? How do they think about Leo? This person tries not to. Okay, thank you. Miko and Mako. I just heard mixed up. They're mixed. They have mixed feelings. Immature. It's sort of like, okay, interesting. Miko Mako is your inner child, kind of. So they... Okay. They think that you're not emotionally ready for them. You're not ready. They're thinking that you're Miko a Mako, which is your inner child. That's sort of like, yes, very playful but not serious. Like, you know what I mean? Like someone that just wants to play but not actually sit down and have those hard talks, you know, those deep, meaningful talks. Now let's see how Leo thinks about the person coming towards them in this reading. Oh, Leo, think about this person a lot, don't you? Yes, you do. You do. Oh my gosh, Leo. You know, this person thinks that you're when they think about you, they get heavy, like in their mind. Their thoughts are very heavy. So when we actually see their mind, they see Miko a Mako with you, somebody that's not very serious. And it's interesting because the cards that fell out, I got honesty, the Singer of Transfiguration, and Flaff the Footer in reverse. Now, Flaff the Footer was on top. And Flaff the Footer, it's talking about, for me, not making a move forward. Not, you know, Flaff is a little bit hesitant about things, you know, sort of, they're like fungi, you know. He's like a fungi. He lives on the fungi, on the ground. You don't think you're good enough for this person, even though if you look at how you think about them, there's something about them that makes you understand who you are, and they've ignited something in you. So you have 40 in the numerology of 11 coming forward with this person. You absolutely adore this person, but you don't come forward. You think about them very high regard, even though this person doesn't think highly of you sometimes, Leo, because this person has hurt in them. You know, like I told you, there's this undertone of hurt with them. So they may have been hurt by you, Leo, or if you switch the roles, you've been hurt by them. But this person here, the Leo that I'm reading for, absolutely adores this person in their mind. They think about them quite, quite passionately, but yet is afraid to come forward, doesn't feel good enough. And so this person, even though they need to give you space to breathe, to take that time out from you, to understand how they feel about you, they still think you're not ready emotionally for them. They know you're not ready, that you're still in play mode and less about the serious. But you're changing, you're evolving, Leo. You're not that person that they remember. You're starting to understand self, and you're starting to acknowledge how you're feeling, because honesty actually refers to just literally being downright honest about how you feel to somebody, expressing it, and just like, this is your heart chakra awakening. You're having a heart chakra awakening with the phoenix with the Singer of Transfiguration, which is the phoenix. So you're going through a rough phase, and you're having a big mass awakening in your mind space. Like you're starting to see things better, you're starting to know things better when it comes to love and this person, but still you hold yourself back. So Flaff the Footer is not really a shadow card, because he's not negative, but it denotes a little bit of shadow in the mind. And that's what this person sees with Miko and Mako. They see this Flaff the Footer as being a little bit of a shadow, or a hesitation towards them. So they're just like, oh, you're just being a little kid right now, you're being a kid. Which may not be really what's going on, but because you're not communicating your feelings and thoughts to this person, they just see it how they see it, and that's through a filter of hurt, which isn't always, positive. So I feel like Leo will come forward and make amends to this person because they are at the front of their mind. The love for them is always at the front of their mind. Okay, so let's see the emotional space when it comes to this person. Let's see how Leo feels about the person coming towards them in the reading, please. How does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter feel about the person coming towards them in this reading? Okay, I got a whole bunch that flipped over. Let's start again. That was a really thick bunch. So how you feel about them? Your emotions are really complicated and you're kind of stuck, which is weird. I think that's why you're trying to find a balance with your emotional space. So let's ask again. How does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter feel about the person coming towards them in this reading? You want to talk, but you don't. You really don't like your emotions being out there for everyone to see. It's interesting. It's almost like they want to flip, but they... Oh, jeez. They gave me a fright. You got the Lion. Isn't that interesting? I see you. You see them very strongly. It's like, oh, I see you. Fully focused on this person emotionally. How do you feel about them? You love them strongly. The heart of a lion. You know, because that's what Leo is, with the heart of a lion. The loyalty and love that you feel for this person is deep and real for you and hidden. That was hard to pull out. You know, it's like the cards were flicking, but they weren't flipping. And then that one just went flying out like that. I love that, Leo. You're standing up in your emotional space saying, it's you that I want. You know, only you. And I like that. You're standing in your true element of passion, love and desire for this person. Let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Oh, yeah. They're scared of you. They're scared of you. They are unaware of your intention. They're a little bit skittish too, and you know that. Because they've been hurt. This can denote a bit of fear. Fear of loving this person. But I feel like like I said, they had the blockhead. This is building blocks. But for me, they overcomplicate how they feel. Okay, that's the energy. So when they see you, they see immaturity, and when they feel you, they feel fear. But you don't. You're very steadfast in how you feel. It's almost similar card imagery, though. But that, you know, I just heard it. Sexually, they find you very attractive because they just said bred like rabbits. That's what I heard. It's a sexual energy between you will always pull them back. You know, they are very strongly attracted, if I can put it like that. But they are scared of you as well. Oh, yeah. Okay, you got the bear. So this person's very practical, a little bit unaware of, interesting, two very strong energies, but very unaware of your intent. Like they're sort of in it, sort of like when they think about you, it's more in the fantasy space. Like they're only sort of waking up to the idea that you actually have these really strong feelings for them, because they feel like, it's weird because you're looking at them and they're both these animals are turned away. So they're in two minds about you. They're either trying to shut you out and they're trying to run away, or they're just super unaware of your true intentions towards them and feelings towards them. I feel like this person is very unaware of that you actually really care about them deeply. They don't know how deep, because the heart of a lion is so big. They're the biggest, you know, Leo is the biggest heart in the astrology. So this person's very sleepy. But I feel like they're a lot more solid now too. It's interesting because it's, the bear in this particular deck with the animal spirit deck is, it's just waking up from slumber. It's just coming out of this hibernation period. So I feel like this person has been away from you, Leo. This person hasn't been here with you. They've been away. They've been sleeping. They've been sort of, I just feel like they've been gone. But now they're sort of waking up and starting to see and think and feel about you. But all this time they've been gone, Leo's been burning hot for them. They've never forgotten them. This person's not really aware of that. So we're going to look at the past, stalemate. We're going to look at the present. What was the present, please? Oh. Oh my God, the present's all over the show. These cards are all trying to jump out at the same time. Okay, you got two jumping out for... Oh my gosh, okay, we got... The present is the Chariot and the Two of Cups in reverse. In the future, please. Whoa, okay. Eight of Cups. Alright, so in the past there was a stalemate. This is an indication that there was a halt in the plans. It indicates a very passionate beginning and then a sudden halt. The person's actually holding, he's actually holding the world. So I feel like this person may be at quite a distance from you, Leo. But the passion, you do choose them. That's the weird thing, is you do choose them. But there might have been another. I'm not sure about that, but I just want to say that. There might have been another in the picture. Maybe you turned away from this person is why they're hurt or so hurt at this time. But the present energy now is the Chariot upright. So it talks about... It's interesting because I saw... I read an article on the Chariot. I'm just going to give you this. On the actual card. And the Chariot talks about victory. But there's victory and triumph. But there's so much more elements to this. This is a complicated issue with you and this person. It's very complicated. But the universe is the driver, okay? And the universe has to coordinate the horses, the cart, and the staff or spear that he holds. And he has to coordinate this and go forward. So I would say this situation was more complicated than what's being shown here. Yin and Yang talks about, you look at this, the yin and yang of this, the Sphinx. There's a lot of divine intervention that's helping you move forward, Leo. Okay? With the current situation in this present time, you know that this person is your soulmate, but yet you are not together. Two of Cups in reverse. That indicates love falling apart or not being together. Okay, so it's like knowing it but not showing it, or being allowed to physically have it. I want to say that. So you want it but you haven't got it in this current time, which is what you want. You wanted it, but something I want to know why. I'm going to ask why the Eight of Cups, because what the Eight of Cups usually indicates is someone walking away from love or life. But I feel like, and I'm going to be honest, is that Leo is in the future will walk away from all the emotions. This is a Pisces card, by the way. Cancer, Scorpio. From all the emotions that have held them back from this person. I don't feel like it's a walking away from this person. I feel like it's a walking away from emotional baggage. So whatever held you back, walking towards something that you know best suits you. You know what I mean? It's like you're choosing yourself. You're not letting all this energy of emotional imbalancement or emotional pain tie you down now. You're moving forward. So I feel like you're just coming to some type of clarity. So I want to ask about this Two of Wands before we start finishing up or wrapping up this reading. Okay. Oh, Two of Wands. Yeah, see? You weren't ready for this person. You know, I feel like this person, you were so focused on somebody else or something else or another situation that when this person came forward and offered love to you, you didn't want it, Leo. Maybe, you know. I feel like you were very emotionally tied to someone or something else, because it does sort of indicate that to me in this Two of Wands, that you were very focused on maybe a third party or being cheated on or something that caused you to reject the offer of love coming in from this person. So it's almost like that water runs dry thing. You don't miss something till the water runs dry. And I feel like this person walked away, and this is you walking towards them because you know you have to. Big, huge halt there. So let's ask about the Eight of Cups. Let's just clarify that. Can I clarify the Eight of Cups, please? What does it mean in this reading for the future? For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Okay, interesting. You got the Empress. You're moving towards your divine counterpart. You know this person. It's weird because this person comes forward with two earth elements emotionally, and then they come out as the Empress. This can be and they come forward with the three, and then they come forward with the Empress of three. Okay, you're walking towards your divine feminine. You may be in a twin flame relationship or situationship or currentship. I'm just going to put that out there, which where you were this person may have chased you, but then now it's like roles have reversed. Okay, guys, I know this is getting messy. As the more energy I pull in, the more complicated the story gets. But you're walking towards someone or walking away from others to move towards someone that you see as very that you want to be with. Lady says the lion deserves a lioness. So this is your Empress lioness. You know what I mean? It could be a Virgo as well. A Cancer. Your true purpose. Okay. There's a lot of energy of love though. There was a lot of energy of love with you and this person. Like it's watery, emotional. It's messy. It's complicated. Your person's in two minds. They're very unaware of how you feel about them, but you are not. You know. You keep it hidden. For now. They just said, for now. Leo will come forward when they're ready. But there's a lot of balance and healing that is coming in for you, and it's making all this very obvious, okay? Yeah. Hopefully this helps for any Leos out there that need this confirmation or this message. Yeah, so if you liked it, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and I do appreciate that. Until next time, take care, guys. Bye.